Alright guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be playing a deck that I built, I call it Budget Rulers. It's basically Dragon Rulers built on a budget. I got the idea because I was looking at the prices of like, a lot of the extra deck cards for Dragon Rulers, you know, such as, of course, Draco Sag, Big Eye, etc, etc. So I decided, like, what if instead, well, let me look at it, but what if instead we used Master of Blades, because he's pretty cool. Actually, he's a lot cooler than flying needle thing in a spaceship or airplane, whatever. So I'm testing it out in this deck. I actually had a friend over and we were just joking around, adding a bunch of stuff to the deck, seeing what would work, and we just tested it out. And we ended up facing vampires, which is pretty interesting because I've done a duel before against vampires, but I wasn't very familiar with them, and I kind of understand how they work now. And my friend who was with me, he really knew how they worked because he plays them. But of course, that's where we're playing. He activates the Call of the Mummy. He's going to use it to special summon Vampire Grace. He's actually got a pretty decent hand, and so did I. I started off with Card Trooper and Back Row and everything. If you notice, I'm playing Draining Shield. I'm also playing Magic Cylinder, and that's because I want to keep everything budget. And so a lot of the stuff that wasn't technically budget, I didn't want to put in the deck. So to fill in space, I put in some traps to make it a little bit more of a trap-heavy game. Because, I mean, we're not going like full-out Dragon Rulers like a normal deck would, you know? So, I threw in things like Draining Shield and Magic Cylinder, cards that I like. The basic deck's for fun, so, whatever. I'm going to mill again with Card Trooper all day. I get the Eclipse Wyvern sacked right there, dog. I get to sack those for Tempest, get back my Red Eyes Darkness Metal, summon that, activate his effect to summon Tempest, another Tempest, and we're just gonna swing hard, swing like Mickey Mantle. Wait, is Mickey Mantle a baseball player? No, seriously, I have no idea. I don't watch baseball. He's got this background turned out to be Scrap Iron Scarecrow, which is pretty cool because you don't see that card very often. I don't know why. I think it's pretty cool. But I'm going to go ahead and summon Blaster, overlay for the Man of the Hour, number 74 Master Blades. This card is so cool. Why do people not play this card more? Like, this card is so good in a Dragon Ruler Mirror match, because if they summon Big Eye, you can summon this. One, you can run it over. Two, they can't steal it, because if they do, you're just going to blow it up. So it's cool. He's doing a bunch of vampire stuff, summoning Shadow and Lord, and he's going to summon Grace too. He has a bit 2,000 life points, and right here, I don't know if that was such a great idea. I guess for extra defense, but I don't know. I have to send a Magic Cylinder thanks to Grace, but I could really care less. And he destroys my Red Eyes Darkness Metal with Adrius, Keeper of Armageddon, but it's cool because at this point, I don't care. I luckily draw an MST so I can get rid of the Scrap Iron Scarecrow, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Of course, I'm going to mill 3 more with Card Trooper, just mill all day long. And I'm going to go ahead and take out the Adrius because I don't want to lose any more of my nifty little Card Trooper dude, or any other cards. So I clear the field because Card Trooper is such a boss. Like, have you thought about that? Like, 1900 is nothing to play around with. Dude can beat on you, man. But he summons Mizuki. I guess you want to go and get rid of Card Trooper because next turn I would have been able to take it out with Master Blades if he set it face down, and then attack with Card Trooper for game. But I get to draw with Card Trooper, of course, and then I draw on a Compulse. So I'm just going to go ahead and use Master Blades and take out the Mizuki because 1,000 damage, why not? Set the 2, and now he can get the effect of Mizuki right here. I was aware of that. He draws into Plague Spread Zombie, and he's going to activate Mizuki and try to get Vampire Lord, and I assume he's going to go for the Black Rose play. That's like one of the few things that can take out Master Blades card effect wise. But I'm going to Solemn Warning it. Solemn Warning's in the deck because if you ever looked at the prices, it's like $3. Like, it's pretty cheap. Solemn Warning is not that expensive of a card. I actually need to pick a copy up of it. Activate Compulse, return the Plague Spread Zombie to his hand, and then I'm just going to swing for game. And that's pretty much it. See, budget Dragon Rulers are still Dragon Rulers. Like, deck 2 good, deck 2 fly. Master Blades. That's all I got to say, Master Blades. Basically, I still can't view that. I think it's because I have the screen too small. Basically, that's the deck. Let's see. I can't view this either. Once it ends, you can't look at anything. Oh well. But that's basically the deck. It goes for level 8 synchros, the cheaper ones. It goes basically when I was building the deck, I try to keep everything under like $15. Like anything over $15 I didn't want to add to the deck because that wouldn't really be budget. And honestly, this deck would probably still be kind of expensive because I think Master Blade is still like $10 or something. At least it was last time I checked. I don't know what he is now. But that was the deck. Pretty fun duel. I was honestly surprised the deck did as well as it did without, you know, Big Eye and such. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe.